Namaskar. Welcome to yet another session on life skills. Today's topic: are your desires manipulating you or your intuition guiding you? This is a very, very crucial dilemma which many people face, and I'm going to talk about it today. Often, we have a goal in our mind, and that goal becomes our only possession in life. We think that achieving that goal will enable us to live the most fruitful life. But is that goal a germination out of our urge, our sensory urge to fulfill our drives? Or is it actually a manifestation of our intuition that's guiding us towards our soul purpose? Many a times people mistake their desires as their intuition, and they frame a soul purpose on their own without penetrating deep into their psyche and understanding their actual soul purpose. I want to be a singer, for instance, and I think that is my soul purpose because my desire is name, fame, and money through that particular profession. Now, if that name, fame, and money, which is my desire, is guiding me and telling me that you have to move towards the achievement of your goal, despite the fact that I may not be a very good singer, I'll be continually after that particular aim, forgetting that there could be something else which could be my sole purpose. That is why people often do not achieve what they want in life. And then they keep on blaming the universe that the universe has been really unkind by not giving them whatever they deserve. Have you actually thought what is your purpose in life? Once try to dissociate yourself from your desires, from your urge to achieve something, to gain something, and do some meditation, some self-introspection on what you actually want in life, what you're meant for in life. You'll get the answer. When your desires manipulate you, they lead you towards disaster, mind you, and I always talk from my experience. There was a time when I was very young and I thought my intuition is guiding me towards certain goals, and I kept on following them, and ultimately I did not get anything out of that. I completely failed in my aim. And that's why I'm telling you people this, so that you understand that there is a difference between your inner intuition guiding you towards achieving your soul purpose and your desires tempting you towards a particular aim in life. These are two very disparate things, and do not mix them, please. Because the moment you mix both these things, you are just going to ruin your life. A woman thinks that her aim is enticing a particular man in her life, and when she gets that man in her life, she'll become very successful. There are n number of women who think like this. I would just like to say that just dissociate yourself from that goal and see, introspect. Do you actually want that individual? Is he going to play a very important and indispensable part in your life that's going to be able to achieve your own soul purpose? Is your man helping you, or is going to help you to achieve your soul purpose in life? If not so, and you're just going to be indulged in domesticity, doing nothing but serving his own whims and fancies, what are you going to achieve from that relationship? When you're making the man the center of attention, are you seeing the fact that the man is making you the center of his attention or not? It's very, very crucial to understand this. If you're making your friend your center of attention, is your friend making you his or her center of attention or not? What are you getting from that relationship? And how is that friend going to be instrumental in enabling you to achieve your goal in life? Any relationship should help you to grow. If that relationship shuts you down, and you form that relationship because you are in such a great need of forming that relationship, that does not at all make any sense. That's just because you're desiring that. Your desire is to engage in that particular relationship, be it a friendship or be it a romantic relationship or be it any kind of relationship in life. There's no equal give and take in that relationship. That's only your urge to be with that person because you are so fond of that person that you don't want to leave that person and you want to indispensably establish such a relationship. I have seen such people. I had met a woman who was so fond of another girl in her life as a friend that she did not want to leave her, but she was not getting anything out of that relationship. And I could very well see that. She did everything for her friend, but her friend did nothing for her. And then ultimately, it boiled down to a zero. The friendship broke, and today they are not in talking terms. So what is the use of getting attracted towards such relationships in life, building such relationships in life? Your desires are actually provoking you towards that situation or towards that person. Please understand that. Now, the most important thing, if it's not your desire and it's your real intuition that's motivating you towards achieving that goal, towards building that relationship, towards that situation which will bring some fruitful result in the near future, you will see that it will manifest into reality. You will see the results of engaging in that task. Slowly but steadily, you will come to know that yes, this is my sole purpose. This is what I intend to do. I intend to establish an everlasting bond of friendship, and this is my sole purpose. I intend to establish a wonderful relationship with my man, and this is my sole purpose. I intend to do this kind of work for the society, and this is my sole purpose, because the universe is helping me day and night to slowly achieve my goal. So you will see the outcome, you will see the results, you will see favorable situations and circumstances. In relationships, you will see the other person also reciprocating in the same manner towards you. In situations, you will see the situations will become automatically favorable, wherein you can start achieving your goals. So these are signals from the universe that you are on the right track. But if you keep on thinking and assuming that things will work out in your favor and the results are completely contradictory to your assumption, immediately stop chasing. That goal is not your goal. That is just your desire, just provoking you towards any particular thing because that seems to be so tantalizing. They are irrepressible desires. And that will lead you towards disappointment and failure. Ultimately, you are going to fail in a particular situation. You're not going to be able to build a healthy relationship with anybody, neither in your personal life or in your public life. You should get the right kind of vibes from the opposite side that you are trying to follow. If I want to be a singer, and that's my real sole purpose, then situations will become favorable for me. Universe will give me a platform. I wanted to do life skills training, so slowly and steadily I'm getting the platform. I'm getting the ideas from the universe that you start it and you initiate it, and people will slowly and steadily join you, and they are joining, and I'm getting a feedback, and I'm very grateful to those people who think that I speak well. So if you do not see your desires manifesting into reality, do not see favorable situations, do not see people reciprocating in the manner that you expect them to reciprocate, immediately stop, because that's not your goal. The universe has given you the signal that this road is not the road that you should take, because you are not going to achieve success. This is the crucial difference between desire and intuition. If your intuition is guiding you that yes, this is your goal and you have to achieve it, you will see situations becoming favorable. Again, I repeat, because this is a very important point. Somewhere down the line, you will see your desires manifesting into reality. Then they are not just desires, they are guidelines from the intuition that this is your desire and make it your aim because you are going to achieve success. So please do not misunderstand. There is a vast difference between intuition and sensory drives that drive you towards achieving particular things, and then ultimately you fail. And that is why people fail, and they feel that there is a lot of injustice that has been meted out towards them, but they have not been able to understand that this is not their goal. Their sole purpose is something different. Sometimes you start with framing a particular goal in your mind and then you move towards a different direction. That's only because that direction that you're moving is the direction that you're supposed to take and not the direction that you thought of earlier. And this happens with so many people. Some people start with a mindset of becoming doctors and then they end up becoming engineers. I have met these kinds of people, and they do not regret eventually because they see a lot of success in the field that they are in, and they forget almost that their initial aim, the first thing that came to their mind was that we want to become medical practitioners. So what is wrong if you find the right place for yourself? You'll not be out of place. The universe is the most important guiding force, people. Please use the universe as the most important guiding force. It will guide you day in and day out. I have personally experienced it. I have been dissuaded by the universe from taking certain paths in my life because they were not good for me, of building certain relationships because they were not good for me. Whatever is not good for you, the universe will make sure that you break that relationship. And that is the best thing in the world that should happen to you. Believe me, do not get disappointed if you think that you have failed in a particular area. Your desires are not satisfied because they are not meant for you to satisfy. If those desires get satisfied, you will ruin your life. If something is not according to your own wishes, please do not get disappointed because your goal is perhaps something different. Find out your soul purpose. See the guidance of the universe at every step. That is the way you live life. That is where you understand that these are desires and this is my intuition which is guiding me towards my soul purpose, because it's making situations favorable for me. It's enabling people to connect to me, the people that I want to connect to. And all the like-minded people will start getting connected towards you. The moment you start understanding the universe's guidelines and move towards that. I started understanding the universe's guidelines and I started domestic theatre online. I started exposing my talent in front of the people on the social media, and now the kind of feedback that I'm getting from quite a few many people who know me, it's such so humble. I'm so humbled. I'm so happy. It's so invigorating that so many people like you. You get energized. But how did I find this sole purpose of mine? Before that, I was thinking there was something totally different in my mind. Because COVID-19 happened, and then I had to stay at home, locking down myself in the four walls, and I had nothing to do. And then I discovered that I have talent, and let me expose that talent in front of the people through social media and see what is the outcome. And that has now become my goal. And initially, it was something totally different. So the only thing that I want to reaffirm here is there is a great difference between your drives manipulating you towards achieving certain things and your intuition guiding you. And the other thing is, when your drives manipulate you, you start taking absolutely wrong ways to achieve your goals. This is the last and the final thing in this video that I want to tell. When you start adopting wrong means towards achieving your goals, they are not your actual sole purpose. Remember that. When your intuition guides you, when God, when the universe guides you, you are not going to adopt any unfair means because the universe will make things favorable for you. This is the most important difference between desire and intuition. I have personally felt that. I have always become tempted to achieve certain things in life through certain kinds of means. At times when I was very, very young, I thought I should, achieve this through this shortcut. But then eventually I had my parents and my guru, fortunately, in my life, to guide me that these are wrong ways and you should not go wrong way, because that's the desire that's manipulating you. So this is a crucial difference between desire and intuition. If your intuition is guiding you, the universe is guiding you, and the universe will not allow you to take the wrong step in your life. So those who are achieving success in a very short span of time and they think that they have achieved their goals in life, I would like to tell them, please rethink whether this is actually your sole purpose. Because if it's not your sole purpose, finally you would end up ruining your life. You would end up absolutely in a disastrous situation. Only those people who have achieved their sole purpose are successful. Listen to the celebrities, listen to the great people who have achieved great heights, and they will tell you that they have achieved their sole purpose. That self-satisfaction which comes when you actually achieve something through positive means, through your own hard work, through your own dedication, is totally different. And when you achieve something through unnecessary shortcuts and illicit means, there is no self-satisfaction. At least I feel so. Certain people would have their own definitions of self-satisfaction. That's completely okay. But the kind of self-satisfaction that comes when you achieve something through your own hard work, sincerity, loyalty, dignity, that's a different kind of self-satisfaction. And that only your intuition can enable you to achieve. So listen to your intuition, listen to your sixth sense. It is a very important guiding force. And to listen to your intuition, you need to give it time to meditate, to think, to introspect, to probe deep into your psyche and find out. And then see that if your intuition is telling you you are on the right path, then see whether things are getting favorable or not. That the universe is helping you or not, is connecting you with the right kind of people, putting you into the right kind of situations or not. If not, if actually in reality you see something totally converse to what you actually think about, then that means that you are not on the right path. That's my personal belief and my personal experience. If you were on the right path, the universe would make things achievable for you. It would put you to people who are approachable, who would help you in achieving your goals. That's why many women who get married ultimately come to a realization that this was not their sole purpose. They should not have got married, but it's too late and they regret. Some people who take jobs, they eventually regret that they are in the wrong places. Despite the fact that they earn a lot of money, that job satisfaction is not there. Why all this dissatisfaction prevails is because we don't listen to our intuition. We listen to the temptations. At that point of time, the job offers a lot of money, a higher position. But is it your sole purpose? Did you listen to your intuition? That's why people say listen to the heart and not the head, always. Of course, head is important, but that does not mean that you become so mechanical in your choices. So, all said and done, I would just like to urge you people to listen to your intuition and learn to differentiate between desires and intuition. That's very, very important. Otherwise, you will definitely end up in problems. And certainly you don't want to end up in problems. Thank you.